Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first ever. No, wait. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to JPWA. This is Fight Night. Well, first off, we just want to say sorry to each and every single one of you. Johnny was very busy, so he couldn't really make it in time. So, what matters now is that we're all here. My name is Zeb Coulter, and alongside me we have one of the, if not the most influential pro wrestling figures in history, Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Hey there. You know, it's great being here on commentary, Zeb. And I can assure you we have a great night tonight. Indeed. Dun, 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 dun. My God! It's the new JPWA International Champion, Daniel Bryan. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on, wait. Alright, testing. How's everyone doing tonight? Well, you know, it feels so good having gold wrapped around my waist. Because you see, Biggie thought that he was smart. He thought he could just knock me down. But you know what I did last week? Last week I proved, not only to each and every single one of you, but to everyone in the JPWA, that I have absolutely nothing to prove. You see, I beat the undefeated. I beat a man many would actually piss their pants to actually compete against. So let me make it clear to each and every single one of you in the locker room. You see, I ain't going to be like Biggie. No. Let me tell you how it's gonna go. I ain't going to give opportunities just to whoever. Screw that. Because the only person I will be competing against, well, the only people I will defend my championship against are those who are at least at my level. Because you see, if there's something that I've seen, is that in JPWA, there's not a lot of competition. You see, Biggie, now that I got you out of the way, and I'm holding this precious JPWA International Championship, I'm off to focus on bigger things. Bigger things, like celebrating this championship victory. Burn it down! What? It's the visionary! Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Burn it down! Dun. Whoa. 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 Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, Daniel. Seth Rollins has arrived, baby. You see, I'm not only here to make JPWA better, I'm here to challenge you for the JPWA International Championship. You know, Seth, first off, I just want to welcome you here. As far as your challenge goes, I accept it. But let me tell you exactly why I accept your challenge. Because you're one of the few people in the world who can actually go toe-to-toe against me. So you know what? Referee, do your thing and let's kick off the night. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins is going to compete against Daniel Bryan for the JPWA International Championship. With Daniel Bryan, honestly, I don't think we're going to get weekly International Championship defenses. I agree, Vince. I mean, he said that he will only be giving championship opportunities to those people that are on his level. And we have referee Mike here with us. We finally came up with the name. I know, right? It's been a long time. I swear Mike better not mess it up today. I mean, can you really blame him though? He's been taking bumps far too much recently. My man deserves a raise. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we all know what this is for. This is for the second biggest prize in this industry. For the JPWA International Championship. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, you all know how the rules go. Ring the bell! Ding, ding, ding! Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Rollins and Daniel Bryan for the first time ever. Now here goes Seth Rollins with a good takedown on Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan now looking to roll out of it. He does. Seth Rollins goes for a clothesline. And now here goes Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan building up early momentum. Looking for a drop kick perhaps. And now Rollins counters, taking him back. Oh, a backbreaker. What a beautiful backbreaker by Rollins. Cover. 1, 2. And Daniel Bryan with a kick out. 2. Great kick out by the champion. Yeah, I mean, Seth Rollins looks prepared. He looks ready. He knows that this might be his last opportunity. And now an Irish whip. Driving Rollins to the corner. Rollins with the reversal now. And now Rollins with his own neck breaker. Neck breaker by Rollins. But Daniel Bryan gets back up. Sling blade. And another sling blade. Seth Rollins. A kick to the gut. Going perhaps for a power bomb on the turnbuckle. Daniel Bryan reverses it. And now he hits him with a German suplex. A German suplex by Daniel Bryan. And he gets him up for a second German suplex. And he's looking to finish him right here. Yes! 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 Daniel Bryan looking perhaps for that running knee. The move back. Check out Big E. Rollins counters. Going for a curb stomp. Daniel Bryan with the reversal. And now here goes Seth Rollins again with a sling blade. And now with another sling blade. Rollins now going perhaps for a buckle bomb, and he does. And a super kick. A super kick. Cover on the champion. 1, 2. And Daniel Bryan kicks out. 2. I think Rollins is very dominant in this match as of late. And ladies and gentlemen, we have some sports news. The Los Angeles Dodgers advanced to the World Series as they are waiting for either the Toronto Blue Jays or Seattle. And now here goes Rollins driving Daniel Bryan into the post. Here goes Rollins now. A splash to the corner. And now on! He runs into a big boot. A massive kick by Daniel Bryan, taking down the challenger. Yeah, great kick right there by Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan knows that Seth Rollins isn't the type of person to just stay down. Yeah, but the problem is, will that be enough? Here goes Daniel Bryan. Rollins counters. Daniel Bryan going for another kick. Rollins counters. Oh! And the knee right onto the top rope. The knee right to the top rope of Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan makes Seth Rollins just studying him right now. Here goes Rollins! A high-risk maneuver. A high-risk maneuver. Taking down the champion. 1! And now the ref is starting to count. 2! 3! 4! Rollins now getting back in the ring. 5! Will this be it for Daniel Bryan? 6! 7! Daniel Bryan just getting himself up. 8! 9! Daniel Bryan making it to the ring. Rolling in, and now Rollins. Oh, curb stomp! Curb stomp! A curb stomp by Rollins. Rollins might have it here. 1, 2. Daniel Bryan kicks out. 2. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Bryan kicking out of a curb stomp. We almost saw a new champion. We almost did. And I must tell you, that was top tier by Seth Rollins. He knows that he needs to keep making moves like that if he wants to get the gold. And now Rollins setting him up perhaps for another curb stomp, it looks like. To the person watching this live stream, we appreciate it very much. The reason why is that there are 2 people watching this because Johnny's actually checking on in his description, since he basically rushes all of the entire match card. Yeah, Johnny gotta be more responsible if he wants to have a better audience. And now here goes Rollins back for a different one. For another curb stomp. Daniel Bryan reverses. Daniel Bryan counters. A pedigree of his own. That's Triple H's move. That's Triple H's move. Daniel Bryan rolls him up. Will that be enough? 1, 2. Rollins with a kick out. 2. Is that how it's really gonna go? Stealing finishers? I mean, I don't see what's a problem with that, Vince. I don't see what's a problem with being inspired by a finisher. That wasn't inspirational. That should have been copyright, damn it. Well, that's just your point of view, Vince. And now, Daniel Bryan. Going from the top rope. Daniel Bryan looks to fly. Will he connect with this diving headbutt? And he does. And Rollins now rolling out of harm's way. Smart move by Rollins. Smart move by the challenger. Indeed, it was a very smart move. And now, Daniel Bryan bringing him back, and now with the yes kicks. Will this be it? Will this be it? No, Rollins with the reversal. Rollins now with the roll up. 1, 2. Daniel Bryan with a kick out. 2. And things could get interesting here, because here goes Rollins. Rollins knocking him down. Going perhaps for a suplex. Daniel Bryan with a reversal. And now Daniel Bryan takes him to the corner. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, break it up. The referee just breaking them up. And a beautiful cheap shot by Seth freaking Rollins. And now here goes Rollins from the top rope. Oh, a flying crossbody on the champion. And now Rollins, perhaps for a buckle bomb, and he does. Rollins now, perhaps for another curb stomp. Daniel Bryan reverses it. Running knee. Running knee on Rollins. Running knee on Rollins, but Daniel Bryan is down. Daniel Bryan is down, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Bryan for the cover on Seth freaking Rollins. 1, 2. Rollins with the kick out. 2. I think this match can go on forever, Vince. I doubt it. I mean, Seth Rollins, I think, is having a great debut so far. I agree, Vince. I mean, he's giving Daniel Bryan a good fight. Yeah, I just feel a little bit let down because of, we need more action, man. I do agree on that, Vince. And now Daniel Bryan going perhaps for another running knee. Yes! 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 Seth Rollins is down. He's slowly getting up. Daniel Bryan going for another running knee, and Rollins got out of it. But I think Daniel Bryan hurt his knee. We might have a new champion, Coco Bomb. Curb stomp. Rollins now. Pedigree by Rollins. What a combo to finish off the champion. 1, 2. Daniel Bryan kicks out. What? Daniel Bryan kicks out. 2. Rollins can't believe it. That was literally a killer combination. Indeed it was. But Seth Rollins kicked out. Daniel Bryan kicked out. Rollins can't believe it. That's a fighting champion right there. Rollins now going on the top rope to finish off Daniel Bryan, perhaps. Rollins going for a frog splash on Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan reverses it. Daniel Bryan got out of harm's way. Smart move by the champion. Indeed, that was a very smart move. Rollins is hurt. Rollins is hurt. Daniel Bryan now. Running knee. A running knee to Rollins. He's getting up. He knows that won't be enough. Wait. What is Daniel Bryan doing with his own curb stomp? His own curb stomp. Daniel Bryan is stealing his moves. And with another pedigree of his own. Daniel Bryan stealing his moves. Unbelievable. This is uncalled for. Daniel Bryan. Another running knee to defend his championship. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. It's over. Here's your winner. And still the JPWA International Champion, Daniel Bryan. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Great match by the champion, but also great match by the challenger. And now the ref is checking in on Seth Rollins. The ref is checking in on Seth Rollins, ensuring that nothing too serious has happened to him. And now Daniel Bryan and the ref helping up Rollins. And that's a show of respect, ladies and gentlemen. What a great way to kick off the 7th episode of JPWA. Indeed, but don't leave just yet, ladies and gentlemen, as there is more to come. There's more to come, ladies and gentlemen. Because later on tonight, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn will have a showdown. Yeah, 2 former best friends that just... It's insane how the rivalry even started. I mean, if you really think about it, it was actually all of Kevin Owens' fault. I mean, Sami Zayn, as I said, you can't deny Sami Zayn had it in the bag. Indeed, he did. Lucha. Lucha. Lucha, vamos a luchar. Los Latinos Guerreros, nadie nos puede parar. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Los Latinos Guerreros. Rey Mysterio. Eddie Guerrero. And Alberto Del Rio. It's los Latinos Guerreros. Vamos a luchar. Nadie nos puede parar. Vamos a luchar. Nadie nos puede parar. Nadie nos va a parar. Vamos a seguir luchando. Yeah. Los Latinos Guerreros. We got Eddie Ray Del Rio. We're on top. Hace mucho frío. We like our women hot, just like Tapatio. Well, that's a catchy song, Vince, for Los Latinos Guerreros. Making me feel a little something. I mean, it's in Spanish. I doubt you even know what it says. I mean, what's wrong with knowing another? What's wrong with speaking another language, Vince? I mean, ask that to some people here. Now, Vince, Johnny said specifically to not get into any political conversation. I mean, I'm just being honest. Somos los Latinos Guerreros homes. And you see, for the last couple of weeks, we have been taken out by Roman, his cousin, and his cousin's friend. Well, guess what? Those Latinos Guerreros want to finish this. Because you see, Holmes, you think you're a macho, Cece. You don't want to mess with us, man. You see, us in the Latino raza, we ain't scared of anybody, Holmes. So this is what we're gonna do. Tonight, Ese, if you're still feeling machito, we challenge the three of you in a Mexican style 6-man tag. 2 out of 3 falls, Ese. You see, Holmes, in American Lucha Libre, they only do 1 fall. But in Mexico, lindo y querido, they do it 2 out of 3 falls. And Holmes, when us 3 are done with you, there will be absolutely nothing to conquer here, Holmes. Ray, you want to say something? You know, Eddie, I'm so tired of that, man. You see, every week it's just been fight after fight, man. I think a 2 out of 3 falls will end it, man. Because you see, they want to take over JPWA, man. They forgive me with a word, but they're trying to act like terrorists, Eddie. And that's something we don't want in JPWA. I agree, Holmes. So if you and your little 2 machitos can come out here and accept our challenge and bury the hatchet once and for all, I think you forgot your line, Eddie. Well, what I was saying, Holmes, is that you and your little pair of machitos ain't going to go anywhere. And y'all ain't gonna do nothing, because los Latinos Guerreros together, stronger, Holmes. So what do you say? Do you smell what The Rock's cooking? Ah. Hold on, wait. Alright guys. Hold up. Hold on. Finally, The Rock, Roman, and Dean Ambrose have arrived to JPWA. You see, Eddie, The Rock actually likes your plan. For once, The Rock says that he agrees with you that 2 out of 3 falls, that doesn't hurt. But let me ask you something, Eddie. Actually, this goes to each and every single one of you. Who in the blue hell do y'all think y'all are calling us out? Because you see, after tonight, the message is going to be sent very clear. When The Rock, Roman, and Dean take their boots, turn that upside down, and stick it straight up y'all's candy butts. Let this be a warning for y'all. Once we beat your illegal butts, there is nothing, and The Rock means absolutely nothing, that you will be able to do about it. As The Rock said, he agrees with your challenge. Roman Reigns agrees with your challenge. Dean Ambrose agrees with your challenge. This will be the ultimatum. And one last thing, Holmes. Before y'all go, if y'all are even a bit machitos, how about no interferences? The Rock can assure you there will be no interferences. And as The Rock said, after tonight, we will be done with the 3 of you. If you smell what The Rock, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose are cooking. Well, Vince, we have our first Mexican-style match as the main event, as The Rock, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns will team up against Los Latinos Guerreros. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that was a smart move, being honest. What do you mean you don't know if that was a smart move? Los Latinos Guerreros are obviously tired of being constantly attacked by that group. I mean, but this should have been done a long time ago. And now, ladies and gentlemen, don't leave, because coming up next, here in JPWA, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, will they put their differences aside, or will the friendship keep shattering? Richard! My boy! Keep us updated. For the last time, guys. Actually, y'all haven't made any Richard jokes today. Thank y'all very much. Well, Richard, we didn't expect you to be such a Richard today. Are you serious? You see, this is why I hate each and every single one of you. In fact, that's why I hate working here. All y'all do is just make Richard jokes out of my name. Oh, come on, Richard. Don't be such a Richard. Yeah, Richard. If not, we're going to have to start calling you Donkey. And you wouldn't want that, would you, Richard? Look, can y'all just stop playing around with my name? I don't like it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're here with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. You know, Richard, it's taking a... Shush! Thank you. Alright. Thank you both for joining me here tonight. Don't mess this up, Richard. Shut up! Look. There's no doubt that you two have some serious beef with one another. And it all dates back to week 2 of JPWA Fight Night, when Kevin Owens, your own best friend, cost you the match against Biggie for the JPWA International Championship. Now, you may be wondering why I care about it. You want to know something? I don't. But you see, Stone Cold Steve Austin here has had just enough of all this commotion. Look, what we want is for you to just stop causing chaos here. Because the next time I see you two causing chaos backstage or in that ring, I promise you, there will be consequences. So, whatever you two have to say about each other, say it here and say it now. Well, you see, Steve, for the past couple of weeks, I have been targeted by who I thought was my best friend. I trusted him. And I don't know what the hell is his problem. He said apparently that it was because he didn't want the championship to drive a wedge between us, when he clearly created the wedge himself. Hold on. Now, Sammy, I think it's my turn to talk. You see, Sammy, what I did was very ethical. I told you specifically that I didn't want the championship to drive a wedge, which is why I prevented you from winning that JPWA championship. I did it because I didn't want us to lose our friendship. So if you didn't want to lose our friendship, I want you to answer this. A, why did you cost me the match? And B, why is it that you challenged Big E the following week? And before you say anything, you told me that you were going to give me a championship opportunity if you were to beat him. Well, that is very true. That is very true. But as I told you before, the reason I cost you that match was because I didn't want to drive a wedge. I didn't want it to drive a wedge between us. And for your second question, the reason why I challenged Big E the week after I saved your career was because I finally realized my mistake. And I was going to right my wrong. However, you stepped in and you cost me the match. You know what, Kev? You're pathetic. You're a psychopath. And I can't wait to meet you in the ring. Oh, wow. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is now, Sammy. You see, I'm actually trying to solve this in a very good manner. Right, Steve? Right, Richard? I'm trying to solve this problem between us. And you're out here acting like if I'm the bad guy. Look, last week you low-blowed me when I was so close to beating you. Yeah, and what, you thought I wanted to lose to you again? Look, Sammy, I don't have time to speak to stupidity. I don't have time to speak to you. And if you really think you even have a shot at beating me again, you're stupider than I thought. Anyways, thanks, Steve. And thanks, Ricardo. It's Richard, damn it! It's Richard! Fine, my bad, Richard. Also, Zeb Coulter is right. Stop being such a Richard. I hate everyone. Yeah, I could tell. I could tell that interviewing isn't really your thing. So I guess that's over. So, Steve, I need my rematch against Kevin Owens. You saw what he did to me? I mean, I don't see why you would want a rematch when you've literally beaten him twice. I mean, last week, you beat him via disqualification. So if I were you, I wouldn't have any issues with just sticking to my business. Fine. Thanks, Steve. No problem. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it. That was quite intense, don't you think? Yeah, now. Oh, my! A chair has been thrown to Sami Zayn. A chair has been thrown to Sami Zayn. And it's Kevin Owens. Well, you thought this was over? You thought this was over, Sami? He gets Sami Zayn up. Pop a powerbomb through the table. Unbelievable. Hey. What did I say? Get out of here. Get out of here right now. You know what? You're suspended. Oh, I'm gonna have to report this to Johnny. Hey, Sami, are you alright? Sami. Whoa, what? What a showdown. Well, tell me about it. Putting your own former friend through a table? That's insane. That is very insane, Vince. And now we're just receiving word that a suspension has been issued by Stone Cold Steve Austin. And all we need is for Johnny to either approve the suspension or disapprove the suspension. I hear voices in my head, they count to me, they understand, they talk to me. Had no religion, all desire to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your own fate. I have a voice and it's my savior. Hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice and the power to rule my own fate. I hear voices crying. I see heroes dying. I taste blood that's trying. I feel tensions rising. I hear voices in my head. They count to me. They understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. Yeah. They show me things that I will do. They show me things I'll do to you. They talk to me. Alright, cut my music. Thank you. Now, as I said, the whole locker room is in danger now that the Viper has arrived to JPWA. And I can't just sit there and think, what am I going to do here? I challenged Gunther, that silly, pathetic of a coward. Denied. Because he knows that if he goes one-on-one against me, that's the last day he'll ever be champion. And because I have nothing better to do, I want, Steve, for you to send me. I want you to send over someone so that I can waste my time in mopping the floor with them. So to any coward out there in the locker room who wants a piece of the Viper, I recommend you step up or forever hold your peace. If you know what? SOS. I hear them shouting, my God, it's Kofi Kingston, SOS. I hear them crying. Ladies and gentlemen, the Jamaican sensation is here. The Jamaican sensation, Kofi Kingston, is here. Kofi Kingston is back in JPWA. He's been out for 3 weeks, ever since he got injured by Daniel Bryan. Yo, what's good, everybody? Your boy is back. And let me tell y'all real quick. I missed each and every single one of you. Really, I really did. And Randy. Let me tell you this, man. It's so cool to have you here in JPWA. And honestly, it's a big honor, Randy. But you see, I didn't necessarily plan on fighting tonight. But after hearing you issue a challenge to anybody in the locker room, I said, Kofi, you ain't going to let him speak to you like that. So I came up, and although I might put my head on the line, I mean the one that I used to think, not the little Kofi. Just for all of you freaky guys out there, or freaky women out there. So Randy, since you're bored, and I'm bored too, let's run it let's run it here in JPWA. Careful what you wish for, Kofi. Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. Kofi Kingston and Randy Orton score off one-on-one for the very first time here in JPWA. Yeah, but where on earth is referee Mike? I swear Mike's been lacking today. Vince. And it is. Oh, I'm here. Do I really have to officiate every single match here? Oh, I swear, y'all better not give me bumps this time. Because trust me, it's been a pain working here. Oh. I swear, if I take one more bump tonight, I'm gonna quit. Oh, no need to feel that way. No need to feel that way, Mike. There's no need for you to feel that way, Mike. Happens to most of us. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this match is underway. Alright, you ready? Ring the bell! Ding, ding, ding. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Randy Orton and Kofi Kingston kicking off. And now Kingston, knocking down Randy Orton, and Randy Orton goes to the corner. Come on, Randy. Here goes Randy Orton going perhaps for a clothesline. Oh, a kick to the gut, and now, an uppercut by Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston really shocking the Viper here tonight. Indeed he is. And now Randy Orton. Here goes Kofi Kingston perhaps for a tornado DDT. Randy Orton counters. Oh! Dropping him on the top rope, and now he's looking perhaps for his signature move. The DDT from the second rope. Kofi Kingston counters. Rolls him up. 1, 2. Randy Orton with the kick out. 2. And now here goes Kofi Kingston. Taking out the Viper. Going perhaps on early trouble in paradise. Randy Orton now with the reversal. Now here goes Randy Orton. Building up momentum. Oh, a scoop power slam. A beautiful scoop power slam. Vintage Orton. Vintage Randy Orton. And now an Irish whip to the corner. Here he goes. Oh, and it's beautifully reversed by Kofi Kingston, who goes with a flying clothesline, taking out Randy Orton. And here goes Kingston. 1, 2. Randy Orton with the kick out. 2. And now Kofi going for another pin. 1, 2. And Randy Orton again with the shoulder up. 2. Yeah, Kofi Kingston just wanting to make sure that he indeed has the Viper taken out. Kofi Kingston going perhaps for a neck breaker. Randy Orton counters. Randy Orton now going for an RKO. Kofi Kingston counters. Looking to roll him up. Randy Orton countered. Oh! A kick to the face. A kick to the face of the Jamaican sensation. And now here goes Randy Orton. Oh! Kofi Kingston with a great reversal. And now, oh! Nice suplex by Kofi Kingston. Will that be enough? 1, 2. Randy Orton kicks out. 2. I think this is by far Kofi Kingston's best match, Vince. I mean, he's really showing off his athleticism here. I think he's doing a great job. Randy Orton in the corner now. Kofi Kingston. Oh, a beautiful splash by Kofi Kingston. And now, perhaps for another suplex. Randy Orton counters. And now Randy Orton building up momentum. Kofi Kingston. Randy Orton lands on his feet. Going perhaps for an RKO. Kofi Kingston reversing it. Oh, trouble in paradise to the back of the head of the Viper. He's gonna do it. Randy Orton reverses it. RKO. The Viper strikes Kofi Kingston with an RKO. Beautiful move by Randy Orton, but both men are down. Kofi Kingston went for a trouble in paradise after that, hitting that trouble in paradise to the back of Orton's head. And then Randy Orton reversed it with that RKO. Yeah, both men are down. The referee is checking in on both. The ref is checking in on both men. Checking to see if they're both good to continue. Kofi's out. Orton now. Shoots the half. Covered by Randy Orton on Kofi Kingston. 1, 2. Kofi Kingston kicks out. 2. Kofi Kingston kicked out of that RKO. Randy Orton trying to get up, but it seems like he's unable to actually. And now both men getting up. Kingston now goes perhaps for right hand. Orton tries to do the same. Kofi Kingston now. And now here goes Kingston. Kingston. Randy Orton reverses it. Goes perhaps for an RKO. Kofi Kingston reverses it. Goes for a scissor kick. Randy Orton reverses. Going perhaps for a flying clothesline and beautiful kick. A beautiful kick by Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston now with the flying clotheslines. Here goes Kofi Kingston for Trouble in Paradise. Oh, Randy Orton. Takes him down and out. Oh! Randy Orton. Oh, plants him with the DDT. A DDT from the second rope. A DDT from the second rope. And now Randy Orton. Uh-oh. Setting him up for a punt, I see. But I don't think that's legal. I don't think that's legal and the ref is realizing it. Hey, you can't do that. Randy Orton wants to punt Kofi Kingston's head. He can't do that. That's illegal. Orton wants to punt Kofi Kingston's head, but the ref not allowing him to do so. The ref's not allowing him to do so. Hey, you can't do that. I mean, is it really worth it if he actually goes through with this? I mean, I believe it was said in his contract that he can't do the punt kick. And it seems like he doesn't care because he's about to do it. The ref's got to stop him. And that's what the ref is trying to do. Because he knows that if Randy Orton hits that move on Kofi Kingston will probably be unable to actually wrestle anymore. And he's trying to convince him not to do it. But will Randy Orton pay attention? Kofi Kingston's getting up. Randy Orton pushes the referee away. He's gonna do the punt. No! Kofi Kingston! Trouble in paradise! Trouble in paradise! Cover! 1, 2, 3, it's over! Ding, ding, ding! Here's your winner, Kofi Kingston! Kofi Kingston beat the Viper! What a return! What a return for this man, ladies and gentlemen! Defeating one of the best in our roster. And now he's trying to help Randy Orton up. And he does great show of respect. Yeah, great show of respect between the two. Wait, what the? Randy Orton, RKO! RKO to Kingston! RKO to Kingston! You can never trust Randy Orton. The referee is questioning why he did that. Randy Orton, wait, what the? No! No! RKO on the referee! What a sore loser! Randy Orton RKOing Kofi Kingston for just trying to at least show some respect. And then hitting an RKO on the referee, it's unbelievable. Indeed, it's unbelievable. What Randy Orton just did was a complete unnecessary dilemma. I think you got lost in your words, Vince. I sure did. Man, it would have been so much easier. We had the script. Sure. Oh, Vince, we can't say that here on live TV. Live TV? Yeah, you don't know how many people watch YouTube on their TV? I guess you're right. Anyways, guys, we're back to Richard. And y'all really just stop with the jokes of my name. They're getting old. Like you, Zeb, and you, Vince. You know what, Zeb and Vince? I hope you two get replaced real soon. Hey, come on, Richard. That's not nice. That was uncalled for. Yeah, Richard. You're being such a Richard right now. Shut up. Anyways, with me, I have the former international champion, Big E Langston. Now, Big E, you suffered a huge loss. Last week against Daniel Bryan in a rematch that you accepted. Look, how does it make you feel? Look, let me tell you this, Richard. It's been a rough week. It's been a very rough week, I'll tell you that. But you know what? Even though I'm very hurt because of that championship loss, It's time that I focus on the bigger things. It's time that I move on. It's time that I lift my head up. And although things may seem bad now, I promise you, I will win gold once again. Trust me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have just been informed that Big E will be taking on Cesaro in a few minutes. In a few minutes. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was just told by Jonathan Hernandez. Well, wait, can't say his full name. I mean, that's what I was told by our boss, your boy Johnny. Much better. I mean, you almost said his full name. That we would have been in a lot of trouble. I mean, don't you like going by your full name, Vincent Kennedy McMahon Jr.? Not really. Well, dong. Wait, what the? What happened to the lights? I'm not sure. Dong. Oh my God! It's The Undertaker! The Undertaker's here! The Undertaker has arrived to JPWA! Look. The dead man has arrived. And I just want everyone in the locker room to know that although there may be a viper in the locker room, there's a dead man who's going to come for it all. And as of tonight, the locker room is no longer a safe zone. The locker room is now on lockdown. Oh, Santina! What the? Santina! What is this goofball doing here? What is this goofball doing here? Yo, what's good, Underpenny? You see, it's so great having you here, man. I think we all wanted the dead man to join. So I want to be the very first to congratulate you and welcome you to JPWA, the greatest company in the world. Let me give you a warm hug. And now we want the Kobe King, Undertaker. Tombstone pile driver. A tombstone pile driver to that goofball. I am the final boss. Dong. Dong. I mean, he had it coming. Yeah, he definitely had it coming. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes Cesaro. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Cesaro. Cesaro is here, ladies and gentlemen. And he's still staring down at what seems to be the dead body of Santino Marella. And no, Cesaro, no! He tosses Santino away. I mean, I would have done the same thing. I think we all feel the same way about Santino, Vince. And now, I'll knock him down. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. And his opponent, Big E. Langston. Crazy they didn't mention him as Big E this time. I mean, Big E. Langston sounds a lot more, how do I say it? Sounds more ferocious. I mean, I wouldn't say that, Vince. I mean, what kind of name is Big E? Like, what's so big about him? I mean, he has a big chest. Why are you looking at his chest, Zab? No, I'm just saying, man. And where's Mike? You fool, don't you remember that he got RKO'd by Randy Orton? Oh, that's right. Look. Ah, great, it's that goofball. Mike will be out of action for I don't know how long. But let Stone Cold tell you this. Just because there's no official doesn't mean that there will not be a match. So for this and next and the main event, I will be in charge of refereeing. Oh God. Stone Cold Steve Austin's gonna be the ref? I swear, Stone Cold Steve Austin is the last person you want to actually officiate a match. Man, cut the crap, Vince. I think he's gonna do a great job. Y'all know what to do. Ring the bell. Ding, ding, ding. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Big E and Cesaro, two men that I believe have never faced each other one-on-one. Going at it for the first time, and now here goes Cesaro. Yeah, I mean, Cesaro doesn't want to lose this match. He knows that he has to prove to Gunther that he deserves a championship rematch. And now Cesaro again with the takedown on Big E. However, Big E keeps getting up. And now Big E going perhaps for a headbutt. Oh, and Cesaro with an uppercut. And here goes Cesaro. Cesaro now. Uppercuts to Big E. And now here goes Cesaro perhaps for an uppercut. Oh, and Big E with the reversal. And now, oh, Big E with the good clothesline cover. 1, 2, And Cesaro kicks out. 2. Did you just say kiss out? I meant kick out, Vince. Cesaro kicks out. Unbelievable how much grammar you actually don't have an now, Biggie. Body slam. Taking out Cesaro, and now Biggie perhaps to do his move, and now Cesaro caught him with his feet. And now Cesaro with a running uppercut. A running uppercut. Taking out the champion. The former champion. You still think this is for the International Championship? I honestly forgot that he even lost it in the first place. Now, Cesaro with a nice uppercut. Cesaro now has Big E where he wants him. In a suplex position. What goes up must come down. Suplex by the Swiss Superman on Big E, and now he's going for the cover. 1, 2. Big E with the kick out. 2. I'm glad they're finally making Stone Cold Steve Austin do something for once. He kind of has to, if you really think about it. Our official referee, Mike, got RKO'd by Randy Orton not so long ago. Yeah, but whose fault was that? That was Randy Orton's fault if you really think about it. Not his problem not my problem that he's actually mad, and now here goes Cesaro. Lifting Biggie up. Perhaps for a body slam. Biggie counters. Goes perhaps for a big ending. Cesaro with the reversal. He drops him down, and now Cesaro looks to make Biggie swing. He looks to make Biggie swing. The Biggie with the reversal. Here goes Biggie with the massive clothesline again. Taking down the Swiss Superman. And don't leave just yet, ladies and gentlemen, because coming up next for our main event, for the first time ever in JPWA history, Los Latinos Guerreros will take on Rock, Reigns, and Ambrose in a 2 out of 3 falls match, which I'm sure will be a spectacle. Oh, it better be. Those are a lot of stars. And now Biggie. Perhaps. Nope. Cesaro counters. Cesaro lifts him up. Cesaro tosses him. Oh, an uppercut. He bounces off the ropes and a super uppercut. Cesaro is going to take Big E swinging, and he is. I'm getting dizzy just looking at that. Cesaro sends Big E flying. And what an uppercut. What an uppercut. Big E is down. Cesaro. European neutralizer. European neutralizer. Cover. 1, 2. And Big E with the kick out. 2. I thought that was over, Vince. So did I. But what a magnificent kick out by Big E. Yeah, I honestly think that was going to end him, and now Cesaro going for it one more time. Big E with the reversal. drives Cesaro onto the post. And now, oh, a belly to back suplex. A belly to back suplex, Big E. Big ending. But both men are down. Big E with the massive big ending. Will this be it? Big E splash. A splash and now to beat Cesaro on the big ending. A big ending. Covered by Big E. Cover. One, two, three. It's over. Ding, ding, ding. Here's your winner, Big E Langston. Big E is now on the right track. I think we can officially say that Big E is back. I agree. I mean, that was honestly a win necessary for Big E. It was basically a must-win match. I mean, Vince, if you really think about it, it was really a must-win match for both of these men, but ultimately, Big E just finished the job. He sure did, Zeb. He sure did. By the way, guys, we have some news in regards to Timmy. So recently, Jonathan's been working on a little something for Timmy. So he doesn't know if he will make it, but all he can tell you is that y'all are going to love it. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. Do you smell what the Rock's cooking? Oh. And here they come, ladies and gentlemen. The Rock. Roman Reigns. And Dean Ambrose. I mean, they agreed that there will be absolutely no shenanigans, nor interferences in this match. But can you really trust them? I mean, I honestly don't trust The Rock with his word, but maybe he's right this time. Maybe we won't even see interferences. Dun, 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 dun. And here they are, ladies and gentlemen. They're getting to their corner. Booyaka, booyaka. Somos los guerreros. Los guerreros latinos. Wait, I think Johnny forgot how the song went. Booyaka, booyaka. 6161619. Booyaka, booyaka. And their opponents, the team of Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, and Alberto Del Rio. Los Latinos Guerreros. No, wait. I think they forgot to announce. I don't think they announced it right. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is the first 2 out of 3 falls match. Introducing first, the team of The Rock, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose. And their opponents, the team of Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, and Alberto Del Rio. Los Latinos Guerreros. This is the first time we have a Mexican stipulated match. I agree, and I mean, first 2 out of 3 falls. This is very interesting. Indeed it is, and it seems like The Rock is going to kick off with Eddie Guerrero. Ding, 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 here we go. The match is underway. And now, The Rock driving Eddie Guerrero into the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now Eddie Guerrero turning it around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, break it up. And now, oh! That disrespectful slap by The Rock on Eddie Guerrero. And now, oh, The Rock again. The Rock showing no respect. I mean, has he even ever showed respect in his life? I mean, he said that after tonight, well, after this win, he claimed they were going to take over the JPWA, and now The Rock targeting Eddie Guerrero's left arm. Ah! Yeah, that arm Eddie Guerrero needs for los Tres Amigos. Here goes Eddie Guerrero going perhaps for a sharpshooter. The Rock counters, and now here goes The Rock. The Rock now building momentum. Perhaps for a spine buster. Eddie Guerrero counters. Rey Mysterio tags himself in. Here goes Rey Mysterio. Oh, they have The Rock now. And now it's a double DDT. A double DDT on the People's Champion. And now here goes Rey Mysterio for the cover. 1, 2. And The Rock would they kick out. 2. These 6 men have been beefing with one another. Yeah, I agree, but who do you think has the upper hand? in this match. I mean, Rey Mysterio's been through this kind of match. I believe Eddie Guerrero has too. And so has Alberto Del Rio. I think those Latinos Guerreros, based on experience alone, have the advantage, and Rey Mysterio tagged on to Del Rio. Del Rio now flying crossbody. Those Latinos Guerreros, literally, they're working quite nicely together. I mean, they have to. They're a team. They said that they're going to protect the JPWA, and now Guerrero tags himself in. Elbow drop on the Rock. Will that be enough? 1, 2, and the Rock with the kick out. 2. Those Latinos Guerreros really dominating in this match, and now Rey Mysterio tags in on Eddie. And Eddie holding the Rock. Here goes Rey Mysterio! A drop kick taking out the Rock. And the Rock seems done. Here goes Rey Mysterio. Crab setting him up for a 619. Rey Mysterio's gonna do it. Wait, rain spear! A spear taking out Mysterio. Here goes Alberto Del Rio taking out Roman Reigns, and now they're brawling. And hell's been breaking loose. Eddie Guerrero now dragging his friend Rey Mysterio. And he makes a tag. He makes a tag. He's making sure that Mysterio is okay, and Dean Ambrose. And now here goes the lunatic. The lunatic fringe. Taking him out. Hey, you're not legal in the match. And now Stone Cold just causing some separation between the two, and now he makes a tag on Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose now taking down Roman Reigns and Alberto Del Rio in the outside, although he's the legal man. Dean Ambrose going perhaps for an elbow drop, it seems, on Eddie Guerrero. Here he goes. Oh, and he misses. He misses as Guerrero got out of harm's way. And now here goes Eddie. Going for Los Tres Amigos. On Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose reverses it. Dean Ambrose. Dirty deeds. Dirty deeds. Guerrero is down. He makes a tag on the Rock. And he throws Mysterio away. The Rock now. With the people's elbow. Eddie is up. And now the Rock. Rock bottom. Rock bottom. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. The team of The Rock, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose have scored the first fall. Things are looking really bad now for those Latinos Guerreros. All The Rock's team needs now is just one more pinfall, and they win the match. All they need is one more pinfall. And now Stone Cold's checking on Eddie Guerrero. And now, The Rock getting Eddie Guerrero. Perhaps for another Rock bottom. Eddie counters with the suplex of his own. Eddie's looking to do those Tres Amigos. On The Rock reverses it. The Rock going perhaps for another Rock bottom. And Eddie Guerrero with the reversal. A drop kick. To The Rock holds on. And now Eddie Guerrero with the drop kick, knocking down. Knocking down The Rock, and now, an uppercut by Roman Reigns. Yeah, Eddie Guerrero did not see that whatsoever. And now Roman Reigns helping out his cousin. And now The Rock tags in on Roman Reigns. The OTC. Looking to do, some damage on Eddie Guerrero. We're going to dominate the JPWA, you understand? And a headbutt to Eddie Guerrero. There's nothing you or your Latino friends are gonna do about it. You hear me? We're gonna dominate. The whole world is gonna fear us. Warrior fans out, huh? We took them down. You really think they care about you, huh? It didn't have to be this way, Eddie. But you interfered for Ray, or for what? You see, if you wouldn't have interfered, maybe you would have been part of our group. And now here goes Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero now fighting back against the OTC, and now, an uppercut on Eddie Guerrero. Eddie's hurt. Eddie is hurt, ladies and gentlemen. But Rey Mysterio makes a tag. Here goes Rey Mysterio, a flying crossbody. A flying crossbody. And now, here goes Rey Mysterio. Setting him up for a 619. But The Rock now. And Dean Ambrose helping out Roman Reigns. They're helping their fellow teammate out. Hey, you alright? Here goes Rey Mysterio with that. Oh my God! My God, ladies and gentlemen. Rey Mysterio just took all 3 men down. Rey Mysterio took all 3 men down. Rey Mysterio gets Roman back into the ring. He gets Roman back into the ring. He helps out Eddie. Eddie now with the frog splash. A frog splash, and now Rey Mysterio with the frog splash of his own. And now they're helping. He's helping him up. 1, 2, 3. And it's equalized. Ding, ding, ding. Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio have scored their first fall. They've done it, ladies and gentlemen. They have equalized it. They have equalized the score. Eddie, we just need one more, man. Una más. And now Del Rio getting up into the corner. And now this is the last fall, ladies and gentlemen. And now Dean Ambrose tags himself in even though he's hurt. He keeps. And now here they go. Rey Mysterio dragging Ambrose. And now Rey Mysterio has his arm. He goes for a whip. Oh! Rey Mysterio taking out his own friend. Rey Mysterio's taking out Guerrero. Rey Mysterio's taking out Guerrero. Del Rio can't believe it. Rey can't believe it either. And now, oh! Dean Ambrose with the cheap shot. Rey Mysterio can't believe it. Now Roman spear. A spear by the OTC. He gets him in. And now now The Rock. Oh, drives Del Rio. And now all three men. No. The Rock now. Rock bottom. Dean Ambrose. 30 deeds. Dirty deeds, and now they toss Mysterio to Roman Reigns, and Reigns hits him with a spear. Roman hits him with a spear. And now, we've seen this before. They're gonna do it. Triple power bomb. Triple power bomb. And now Ambrose with the cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Ding, ding, ding. Here are your winners. The team of The Rock, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. And now they're leaving. Rey Mysterio is down. Stone Cold is checking on him. And Guerrero's hurt. Yeah, you're right. And now Eddie is getting up. And they're now going to help out their friend Rey Mysterio. But Eddie seems mad. Eddie seems mad. I mean, I would be too. Wait, what is Eddie doing? Eddie is leaving the ring without his teammates. Eddie is leaving without his teammates. What could this possibly mean? What will happen with los Latinos Guerreros? Find out on next week's episode of JPWA. Thank you all so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a pleasure being able to do so for 7 Sundays of JPWA. It is Zeb Coulter, and it is I, Vincent Kennedy McMahon. We hope y'all have an amazing night. Take care, and thanks for watching.